compare. He was an unstoppable force last week with well over 200 yards. It's the Titans and the Colts, and it's kicking off next on Madden NFL 23.
So,
It's the nation's only presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. With Charles Davis and Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's been all systems going this first month. They're off to a 4-0 start.
And it's got folks believing that this is a team that's built to go all the way. You can't win the
okay, Bob, what did you want to
Meanwhile,
for the visiting Titans, they come off a disappointment last time out. They put an end to their -3 game win streak.
Yeah?
Tennessee is winning.
Wizard. It's Wizard.
For some.
Wait a minute. Golden has a seat. Golden has a seat.
Off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Okay, maybe it's not.
The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball
Just show me what you want.
and 0 interceptions.
I want to try it. I
This
want
week
to
is
try it.
simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
No. I messed it up. I messed it up. I'll try it again.
Okay, there we go. They're gonna run the ball a lot.
They'll start with the right. It's Derrick Henry. And he powers through the first wing, but he's going to be swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Tannehill.
Purple. Coming for your flat one.
And this one complete to Lee. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy is covering him. He's usually pretty good too, so the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Goodbye.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's see.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week.
Hey guys, have we tried to camp target?
Defensively, over 200 yards, 2
I'm
touchdowns to
camping
both.
That was a fun
target.
film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that carries over this week as well.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now, but 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill.
Set.
Nowhere to go.
And a fumble.
He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy
Your
to
turn, your turn,
back in
your
the pocket.
turn.
Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free,
You're bozo, you're bozo, you're bozo.
it starts all the way back into youth leagues.
This guy is back.
Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Normally when I don't look before I leave, it's because the lava monkey's chasing me.
trying to follow recovery. Robinson finds his big tight end, Mo Alley Cox. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A nice gain of 21 yards. A nice gain there for his trusty tight end, and now it's got them thinking opening drive touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
And in most cases with your tight end, you feel like you got a mismatch no matter who's covering it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you see, you think that tight end can win that battle.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor.
Get for left, get for left.
Holding on who? It's Colts.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose, you got somebody else coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
Wait, hold on, I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to do
Second down.
Wait, hold on, I need to do something.
Down here
I
just
need to do something.
20. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Hey, Bob,
It's
Bob,
caught on
Bob.
the right side by Robinson. No gain at all on the play there, and that brings up 4. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage, they feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
I didn't mean his hands. I just...
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard
I know, I'm just saying I didn't care, but I was just pumping a ball and then I saw somebody coming, so I was like, I'm gonna go tag him.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get set.
Hey, Pink, can I make something clear? I didn't camp, I was just pumping a ball and then I saw you coming, so I tagged
Called
him.
it the 21. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive.
What? No, no, no. I was in the one on the
Fortunate that
tree.
it only led to a
No, I was the one who
field goal.
tagged the
3-0
final
as they
person.
start first and 10.
Yeah, I was pumping the ball and then he decided to come towards me, so I tagged
He'll
him.
get a yard, just a yard to the 22. On second and 9, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete.
That's a
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Flushed out. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
What is it called?
Ryan Stonehouse now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. They punted 3 times in the loss last
Okay,
week as he
explain
sends
the
this
rules
one
and then I'll
away.
tell you how to play it.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Colts will go on offense here, first and 10. Second drive
Wait,
coming
hold
up
on,
here for
hold
the
on.
Indianapolis
Stop,
Colts.
I can't hear you.
And they are trying to create some separation within the
I can't hear
division.
you.
And look,
Okay,
CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a
Oh.
cushion as you head towards the second part of the season,
Wait, Bob, are you the one who was talking about the new mini?
potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be
Okay,
in
what
good
is
shape.
it? Yeah.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 10 carries, 121 yards, and a touchdown. Robinson to throw on second down.
I think he's exactly where he wants to be coming into a game, partner, because he has to still be riding the momentum from last week when he won the Central Market
So
Rushing.
it's basically
His
Mara,
best
like
individual
the
efforts of the season. I would expect that there's more from him on the way after that type of a game, and I know his teammates and coaches, they feel exactly the
Yeah, I
same
want to
way.
play that. I want to try it.
Enough.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up
I
4.
was,
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez.
Wait, there's timeline. I tagged you.
This thing. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The Titans offense now, they work their way back onto the field. The results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so we see they turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
This one downfield to Burks.
I mean, you can just do
He
this.
has a big gain inside the 40 before
You just
being
do this.
dropped. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Okay.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey guys, I'm on target.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Austin, what are you doing?
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill going for the deep ball. And that is incomplete.
No, paper, skip.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And that will line up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
So here are the Colts to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they need this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Now they're set up nicely at the 45-yard line after the missed field goal from 55. They go play action here on 1st down. Out to his left. And this one too low. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey, does anyone in this lobby know how to get the target?
To throw again, Robinson. And that going to be taken in by Ashton Doolin. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Here's Robinson off the play fake. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
I'm camping target.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. And the Titans getting set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel Prescott shaking every time he touches it.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Play action, it's Tannehill. Rush coming in, he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket of defensive pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
They decided to go with the safety blitz there, and look, if that gets picked up, quarterback really has the advantage then because he'll have more time to throw the football and some wide open space. But when it doesn't, that's a guy who gets a free run into the backfield, and oftentimes the QB ends up on his backside as he did there.
Okay, I'm done camping.
Now Tannehill. Dancing And now he
Fumble.
lost the football.
Touchdown.
Tannehill loses it. And the Colts pick it up. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Second
No,
time
there's
he's
no
lost a
tag.
fumble. This one hurts more.
No, there's no tag. I forget this.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
No, I'm just humping a pool.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it up.
I'm not giving. I'm
and then rumbling it into the
I'm
end zone
humping a
for
pool.
6. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Derrick Henry trots back out there and gets ready to go. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision.
Yeah, I can get on
He's
target.
going to do
I
this
know you
season.
weren't asking me, but I
Came
did.
together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front, leverage, and boy, they get downfield for the extra blocks for them.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes.
Hey, everyone who can get on
Here's
target,
Tannehill.
on target, unless you're it.
Throw left side is complete to Reed. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's gonna be a minute for me because
Brandon,
the
from
law
the
won't
time
give
in
us
college
space.
football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
You know, we saw that indeed picking up the first.
Why?
First
As
down
soon
carry
as
for
like,
Henry. And he is
get
going
up
to
here,
lose
you have
yardage
to-
here.
Yeah, this is why no one loves
The
you.
loss, 2nd and 12.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here on these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
I was gonna get on target, but somebody decided to join and tag me.
We've
So I
hit the
can't.
2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
I said no law, I want to be allowed on target, and I'm not allowed.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12.
I'm also heading to target.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
It was a orange, and I'm on target.
That
I'm
means they need to come up
on
with something here on 3rd down. Henry running right. And he'll lose yardage
I got
here,
that.
going down back at the 28.
I know.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on the punt.
Punt.
And here's a fair catch taken at about the 24-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
I see some. And I'm hunting a bull, and if you get him, and if you come down 10, then I'm gonna tag you.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, I like
Pass
these
leads to
terms.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Robinson. A throw on the money there to Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Good
Yeah,
start.
they passed
Catch
it.
right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions,
No!
and they're taking advantage of it.
Robinson now on 1st down. And that's into the hands of Mo Alley Cox, the tight end. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is,
Hey, Blue, why'd you move? What was about to go?
he may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But boy, once he gets his mitts on the
He
ball,
keeps chasing
tough
me.
to bring down. And That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
That's just Williams.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And it's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Look to throw again. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12. And a pickup of 12. First and 10. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half nine.
Of the
NFL. We're in quarter number 2, and it's the Colts who have the football. Back to throw again. Being chased out left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens out in front as that game moves towards halftime. 2 touchdowns in that game for J.K. Dobbins. Next, we head off to check out another game. And you can see they are out in front in that one. Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Mixon has a run for a touchdown. Continuing on, here's a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Titans. And not much went right in those first 2 quarters. You can see the numbers on the ground there. Not a whole lot to write home about so far. Meanwhile, for the Colts, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Second half, we're ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Colts to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Robinson. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robinson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And some good acceleration as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they're able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Operating from the gun, Robinson hits his target, the tight end Mo Alley-Cox. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on second down. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So the coach putting the blitz on, and remember, that coach, former defender in this league, he loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they've used that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far in second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Tannehill. That'll be brought down by the Colts. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Robinson. Deep ball for Goodwin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Robinson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Robinson. And that's incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return, and it'll be Titan football.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. On second down, here's Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Tannehill. It's complete, Burks. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational, CD. That is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Bobby Okereke, the man who broke up that pass.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. Indianapolis offense ready to go again. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. 1st and 10, Taylor now. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
Which means everything that happened in WCW technically is now WWE product. So technically, being a Hall of Famer for WWE, technically you're part of WCW Hall of Fame.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Titans will be banked up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And caught by Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The offense on 3rd down, it's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
Holding, offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Robinson in trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Off play action. Robinson. Under pressure, they got him again. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Fielded right around the 8. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Tannehill.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Running left, Taylor.
The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
Second down, another run with Taylor.
And he is going to get this close to the 1st down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 21.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll run for it. It's Taylor.
And he takes it in for a Colts score.
Jonathan Taylor, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Colts add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while, but everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. And he's able to break out one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
No, they absolutely pinched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense